Hi, welcome back. I hope this finds you well. I am on the go right now, and my daughter and her teammates are about to take the field in a soccer game, so I'm coming to you from a sports complex. But I wanted to get this video out, and today I want to talk to you about family matters and how your family of origin impacts your tolerance for narcissistic abuse and toxic behavior. Now, when it comes to narcissistic abuse and toxic behavior, you may have asked yourself at some point, like, what is it with me and these narcissists? You know, how am I coming into contact with these people or attracting these people? Well, somewhere in your past, in your family of origin, you were taught and trained to tolerate narcissistic abuse and toxic behavior. Now, I thought of 4 ways that this could have happened. It's not an extensive or complete list by any stretch, but it's a start. Number 1, abusive parents. You may have had one or more abusive parents who silenced you for speaking up for yourself and or calling out toxic behavior within the family. Number 2, genetic rationalizing. What I mean by that is use of the family name or bloodline to explain away toxic behavior and dynamics within the family, whether it's immediate or extended. For example, oh, that's that Smith gene, but insert your family name. Or she or he is a Smith, that's for sure. Number 3, inside jokes. You might have been mocked as a child by a family member. And if other family members were around and got a chuckle out of it, then you've become the butt of the joke and you're being devalued and having your esteem chipped away even as a child. For example, I got mocked as a child for speaking proper English while the rest of my family spoke country grammar. And my grandmother specifically would say to me, Leslie, how are you, Leslie? And she would scrunch her face up and the whole 9 yards. And it was hurtful. And if anyone else was around and got a chuckle out of the way that she scrunched her face up and the way that she kind of came at me, then suddenly I'm the butt of the joke, and I'm growing up carrying that along the way into adulthood. Number 4, circumstantial excuses. For example, oh, you know how he or she gets when they're fill in the blank. Tired, hungry, afraid, unemployed, without a car for the day, that type of thing. Cut off on the freeway. Those kinds of rationalizations for toxic or narcissistically abusive behavior can, along with the other examples that I gave, can become deeply ingrained and woven into the fabric of your family dynamics. And then suddenly it's just become a way of life. And you are carrying that with you throughout your childhood and on into adulthood. And we know that the way that your family of origin interacted with you and with one another definitely impacts your relationships and choices that you make in relationships as an adult. So think about your childhood and your upbringing in your family of origin and see if you can identify some ways that you were taught and trained, essentially groomed, to tolerate narcissistic abuse and toxic behavior, and how that impacted you later on in life as an adult. And know that I'm right there with you. You're not alone. And you're not crazy. Know who you're dealing with, know who you are. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.